Hello, my name is Jermaine Davis. I am the director, producer, and writer of Isolation. This was my first short film I ever directed, student film
I know what you're thinking.
from the media arts
I can't watch this
program,
without
cinema
you.
production class.
Well, my life has
Professor
just
was
gotten
Dave
so much busier.
Becia. I wanted to do this film because I was once like this, scared to leave out the house because of things that I viewed on
See,
television
I was
and
going to college for
worried about
politics.
what I
I
might
dropped it.
see or what
I was
might
working at a
happen when I
restaurant
step
college
out.
days. It was an 8 to 5
Now,
corporate job.
the girl who
But
plays Autumn
like
is
everyone
Marissa
said, I was
Busclair,
always miserably tired when I got home.
and we see right now is basically she sees the terrorist video where eventually she goes into isolation. And so,
Damn. Now that
whether
you say it
people
all, it's
know it or
making
not,
my
there
face
are
swell too. But this
many
shit was
people
real.
who deal
I
with
ended up
these
dropping out of
things,
college and
and
deleted my Facebook and
they
any source of social media.
eventually get
I
in
get text
fear,
messages
they
every
shut
day.
everybody
Autumn, how are you
out,
doing? Or
they
Autumn, I
don't
miss
want
you. Are
nothing
you
to do with
okay? Why are you
anybody.
worrying me?
You know, only time they leave out the house, as you see right now, is when they go and get food. Other than that stuff, conspiracy, everything
Hello?
frightens them. And the woman that's on the phone right
I don't think
now,
it's all of my
who
use.
Autumn is talking to, is really was the sound person, Jim Taylor.
Why do you
She was
ask me the
wonderful,
same thing
helping
every
out with the
time we talk?
sound and able to do something like this and able to
Well, don't
mask her
be,
voice
okay?
to
Just
make it
don't be
believable that
worried.
she is Autumn's mom.
Ugh.
It was actually
Sorry
a
about
last
attempted
minute thing,
suicide, but I can't let you
but
down. I mean, if
we
this
was able to
bitch
pull it
just
off.
knew what could happen any time while we're out
Now,
doing
if you
innocent
notice that on
things.
the wall over
Mom,
there,
drop on us.
there was a mirror
Why are
there
you
that we
like this?
weren't supposed to
I feel
move,
like the
but
walls
the
are closing in on
roommate
me. I can't sleep.
eventually had
Why
told
am
us
I
we could
living
move it.
like
But
this?
then the guy
City's
who
full of corrupt
who
people in power.
owns the
Starving,
apartment, well,
rapes, murders, and
who
sexist
lives
kids.
there,
I just wanted a
our
gun to
friend
blow my
Ian,
brains out.
thank you so much for letting us use his apartment. Eventually he was pissed off at us, and we almost didn't
Okay.
get the apartment back
Okay, it's
again.
not them, just probably some
This day
tourists
right
like
here.
us.
So
Can you say
this
your
is
name, please,
where
before I
eventually
open the
Autumn
door?
is finna meet um, Linda and Alvin, who is played by Giovanna Carter and Malcolm
I couldn't
Barrett.
figure out why he was staring at me. He looks weird,
Malcolm,
like another brainwashed religion
I mean,
person.
what can I say? This guy was amazing.
Hello?
You know,
Oh,
at first it
sorry,
was
I didn't
kind
mean to
of
bother anytime.
difficult
I'd still like to leave you
for
here
him to
for a
get
little
into
bit.
this role because
I guess.
he was supposed to be the one
Makes
who was supposed
sense.
to be the one who's shutting himself from society. But we saw that
I'll
it
try.
wasn't executing right.
Why would they shoot
So
him
what
right?
we did, me and Nick was talking, Nicholas Ferguson, who was the director photographer of this film, we were in Taco Bell and we talked about it.
Never mind. Thinking too
We was
long and
like,
hard.
well, what if we
I gotta
switch the
stop
roles
that
around?
shit.
And
Now I'm
so
hungry.
we did it through rehearsal, and
Yeah, I'll see what's in the
we were
fridge.
freaking surprised by what we got. And this is the same shot right here. Looking at the refrigerator, and she's leaving the grocery store. So it's kind of like Marissa was able to act more of the scared, angry type, depressional
Shit.
person, and Alvin was Malcolm was able to play the happy-go-lucky, I want to be your savior, I want to be your hero, baby
I'm just trying to
type
help.
You
person.
don't need it.
You don't have to live your life as a hermit.
And
I
as you
will
see right
take
here,
you.
like it just fits. These were two separate shots we had to take right here.
Okay, I will. But if in everything
Marissa had
you have a
to
misconception with society, I'll
leave,
be
and
there to
then
clear you up.
eventually we shot these shots where Malcolm just believing that he's seen her.
Who the
So,
hell does he think he
we was
is?
able to get
Some
that
psychic
done.
or savior that can convince me that all things
Now,
will
what
turn
we're about
south?
to really go into, I
I'm
mean,
safe in this
I
world.
always wanted to do a dream
Fine, here.
sequence in a
Safe.
film.
With nothing to worry about.
And A lot of people say, well, this kind of throws people off, but it was what we had to work with at the time. Jackson Pratt here, guy's amazing. Marissa's boyfriend, he's a great actor. He does great YouTube videos. And it's very funny, it's hilarious. I mean, he did this documentary with Nicolas Cage, and here's my friend Zach Atkinson. Guy was awesome. He did what he did. I want to work with him later on in the future. And also with Jackson Pratt. I mean, it's just, to me, I'm thankful for all the actors that were able to benefit in this movie.
What the hell?
So, I mean, a lot of people have mixed reactions from that dream sequence. Some people love it, some people don't. I mean, people have their opinions. They feel it takes them out of the movie, which that's what it was supposed to do. That's what I was aiming at. I didn't want you to think that it was a dream sequence. So this day right here was kind of say that it's kind of it was we shot this scene right here for like nearly 4 hours, just trying to get battery situation and trying to get the right lighting reflection of his face. It just take after take after take. It was just, but looking at it now, it was all worth it. So, he's basically finna give her this detour for the next couple of months to show her that life ain't so bad. The middle finger part just started to do that. I just thought it was funny. Now this right here, this was after we was all done. The whole introduction, the transitioning to the montage, him waiting on her. We shot this after we were all done with the film. I just decided we had to get that shot right there. This is by the Flint River. I find it kind of ironic. It's just hilarious that what's so beautiful about the Flint River to look at was you can imagine what they were probably talking about. I leave that for the audience. Just thankful we had U of M Park to shoot this on. I love this shot right here. Flint River again. Just getting all of this right here, just in this shot right here, friend John and Nick was able to set this up. And Cafe Rama, very awesome place downtown. We got a lot of work to get this in right here. The library scene with them running through and just having fun and just showing that, that her bad feelings, her bad thoughts about life was gone. She's starting to have fun, enjoying herself around this guy. So when I turned the script in to my professor, he basically said that, you have to make a twist. Originally they were supposed to fall in love, but eventually a lot of people were having issues saying that, oh, it shouldn't be a love story. It should transition to a love story. Da 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 da. So I decided to just make Alvin not real. Basically, he was imagination. He's a figment of her imagination. Make believe friend. Here's Linda trying to help her out. Giovanna once again is amazing. We, this is right. This is like the twist that I get from so many people that are just blown away by this. Like, yo, the guy wasn't real. She's crazy. I wouldn't say she's crazy. I would say more of, who we think like are Prince Charming, whatever. Sometimes who helps us in life are not what we expect to look like, what they are to look like or whatever.
still see Alvin.
You know,
Saying,
so
"Don't
like I
lose yourself
said,
in
this
society."
was fun making this movie. You never know who might help you in life. Whether they're real or not. So other than that, though, this film was great. It was amazing to work on with friends, and I thank everybody in my community college, everyone who helped out, supported. My name is Jermaine Davis, and I thank you for listening to this commentary.